NHL Rumor Roundup. Updates on Trocheck, Pettersson and more notable trade candidates. The NHL's annual trade deadline is Friday, March 6, at 3 p.m. ET. Here are the latest rumors on the notable names currently floating around in the trade market. Vincent Trocheck, C. New York Rangers. Sportsnet's Elliotte Friedman reported Trocheck remains linked to the Minnesota Wild. There was talk of the Colorado Avalanche having interest in the 32-year-old center, but his preference is to remain in the Eastern Conference. Friedman also wondered whether the Penguins might look at acquiring the Pittsburgh native, who is signed through 2028-29 with an average annual value of $5.625 million. Meanwhile, Vincent Z. Mercogliano of The Athletic mentioned the Carolina Hurricanes and Detroit Red Wings, but there's some skepticism over whether they'll part with their top assets to get him. Robert Thomas, C. St. Louis Blues. Friedman claimed the Utah Mammoth are among the clubs interested in Thomas, who has a full no-trade clause. Mammoth GM Bill Armstrong drafted the skilled center during his tenure with the Blues. Anthony DeMarco of Daily Faceoff believes the Boston Bruins are also keen about Thomas. The Athletic's Jeremy Rutherford reported the asking price for the 26-year-old Thomas is 3 first-half of the first-round assets, meaning a player, a prospect and a first-round pick who were chosen or could be chosen within the top 15 picks. Nazem Kadri, C. Calgary Flames. DeMarco claimed the Bruins like Kadri, but aren't keen on acquiring a 35-year-old center with a $7 million AAV through 2028-29. Postmedia suggested the Avalanche and Montreal Canadiens as possible suitors for Kadri. NHL Trade Deadline Board. 25 players to keep an eye on. Here are 25 NHL players to watch as we get closer to the March 6 trade deadline. Each of them has been mentioned in trade speculation and rumors, and we rank them based on a combination of impact and likelihood of being moved. Elias Pettersson, C. Vancouver Canucks. Pettersson has 6 seasons left on his contract with a hefty $11.6 million average annual value and a full no-movement clause. Nevertheless, Postmedia claims teams are making inquiries about the struggling 27-year-old center, suggesting the Red Wings could be a suitor as they seek a reliable second-line center. However, Friedman claims the market is fairly quiet regarding the Canucks center. Hamare Channel co-subscribe Karna Madbul